Hi collective, welcome to my channel Crystal Shadow Work. So hi everyone. So this reading is going to be intended for all of my earth angels, light workers, star seeds, 144,000 for sure, right? As we are definitely rising up and coming together at this time. Many of us are having beautiful transformations and ascensions that are leading us into this 5D Christ consciousness, right? So if you don't feel that you're already there, guys, it is coming. The shift is happening, and so many of us are being put into position into our power, right? And you're going to be noticing a lot of changes as you start to ascend into this light energy, right? So it's very beautiful. It really is like a high vibrational energy. So you're just going to be realizing that you very much are just in such a more happier place of love and light. You're able just to flip things, see right through them. It's like crystal clear clarity. And it puts you just more and more at peace. I just can't even tell you, like, just all of the answers and everything, and the guidance that I've been receiving, the downloads. So, I've been talking with Source about the best way to do these readings now, because they're going to be changing a little bit. Like, you're probably going to find that I'm doing a lot more channeled messages, and I've always been able to develop or channel messages, but I used a lot of the cards as kind of a guide to go off of them. But Source is like very specifically like giving me certain downloads to then give messages, right? So for those where I don't have a lot of oracle readings, I'm probably just going to label those as like messages. So if you're one of my subscribers and you want to see more of the oracle and less of my channel messages because you don't feel they're for you yet, because I kind of feel I don't want to give up on what I was doing, but I also have like another gift or another, because I don't feel it's a gift for me, it's a gift for the collective, because I'm also helping the chosen stand up into their power, right? So it's because it's like these readings are meant to reach the ones that are going to push them into that awakening and that advancement. And then also for the ones that have shifted, you're going to also receive the messages that are going to give you the confirmations and the enlightenment as well. So, and then I'm also still, wanting to work with the oracle and get divine angelic messages, right? So, you got to take the messages however you're going to feel them fitting. But like, I guess what I'm saying is, if readings where I'm just doing oracle and going off the energies that are surrounding me, like the astrological stuff, because I was very much an astrologer before, so that's why I'm so drawn into astrology and things, and I love looking at the planetary movements and alignments and stuff, right? And playing with the energies, right? Especially these portals, these gateways where I work on the energies coming through them. And this is such a powerful deck, and so many amazing readers use it and connect with it. And you could very much, use this deck and connect with it and get your own messages and stuff too. So sometimes it gives you the confirmation too when you're watching a reading, and like if you pull out your deck and you notice the same cards are coming out, it's definitely your reading, you're connecting with the energies, right? And that's kind of how it works to a lot of us. Just keep that reassurance that we very much are, getting the right messages, 'cause especially when you get so many. And you're being a reader, sometimes it's hard to do your own readings, especially when you have multiple energies within your energy, because you can mistake them because if you don't truly know how they feel, things like that. And there's just so much within a birth chart. Somebody could be a water sign for their sun, but they've got so much fire in their chart that they're coming off in that fire energy more and things like that. So sometimes an outsider's point of view very much helps. And I've been realizing too, I've been aligned with so many chosen ones that have been unlocking things like keys for me lately. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I did not see that. It's like there was a block there for me. So I feel that I'm going to be doing that for some of you as well. It's like you're going to get a piece of information from me, and it's going to unlock something for you, because we are meant to come together and help each other. And especially we're at this vibration where we're very much going to be getting aligned with each other to unlock those things, to help each other rise up and come together. Right? So definitely, if you did come in alignment with this reading and you are not subscribed to my channel, subscribe right now, as we are definitely coming together, and you need to do that. Just a second, guys. What, baby?
Right here.
All right, sorry guys. I paused that right at 5 minutes. It's always a sign too when my little one comes in that there's an angel number, a message for some of you right at 5 minutes. Okay, so okay. So sometimes I get frustrated because I lose where I was at. About helping each other, aligning, coming together, things like that. So so the most important thing I can tell you is there's going to be the big reveal, and a lot of things are going to be getting revealed and exposed to you for you to get that crystal clear clarity, for you to then be able to process why it happened, for you to be able to know, in fact, you know, why. It's going to help you with your advancement, okay? It's going to help you share your gifts and your messages too. So I feel this is important that I share to somebody that, like, guys, I had so much blockages on me that it was just so planned out for my fail. Like, I can't even tell you. Like, it was planned for me to fail in this lifetime before I was even born. Like, I had curses put against me before I was even born, when I was growing inside my mother. And, and then curses were set upon me and my children. And that very much went down. And I mean, just, like, I don't know how much I can really, say, but like, dark forces were meant to find me out, to intervene in my life, to be put into place, to really take me off course. Like, spell work done, confusion spells, things like that, to keep me of low vibration. And I was always protected, right? Because, us chosen ones, we're from a divine royal bloodline. We are from the light. We're protected. But see, where it can get you is within the mind, because the devil can control, manipulate in the mind, and always send, his devil agents towards you. And if you're too vulnerable, or you're too, the position that you're in can very much keep you in the dark, right? So I was very much in the dark. So I was taken advantage of at a very vulnerable age, young childhood. And I actually had, like, friends that I thought were friends that were really frenemies that were put into place to do this spell work, right? And have done manipulation spells and messing with fate and taking my karma as theirs and projecting theirs on me. Yeah, so see, I always knew there was something, but it was just that pure-heartedness. I didn't want to foresee it. And, kind of like that I didn't know before, too, because if I knew about it before, it would have put me in a place maybe of, like, severe anger or wanting to get resentment or something like that. And that's why I know that, I'm going to send love and light and healing, because, the karma that is now going to be bestowed upon them by God for intervening with the chosen one, that's not something that is taken lightly. And now that I've made aware of it, shows me that I'm free of it now, because, awakening, when I finally fought through it all, and I kept awakening, even with all this stuff put within my family, curses put upon me before being born, things at different, areas of my life to steal things from me. That all led to my ascension, my awakening, and everything. So none of it worked. None of it did. Now all the karma is getting ready to play out. So, and part of it is, you enemies are going to be guided to this reading. And you're going to see this reading, or you're going to know that I now know. And I'm going to, it's, it's not even like I want to see it. Like, I even said, like, I don't care to see what's going to happen. But you're going to then see how things are going to flip around. So it's meant for you to see my glow up. It's meant for you to see me get my power back. That's supposed to be part of your karma, for you to see, in fact, that everything is about. So you better, I don't even know, it's already been done, so I don't know if you can go to forgiveness, but my advice would be definitely you know, go try to make things right, not with that person, with others. Try to start asking for forgiveness, get in this love and light energy. Try to spread some good and some love out into this world. Maybe it'll offset some of the karma that you have coming. But you should have never tried to mess with somebody's fate. But see, and that's why I wanted to tell you guys that you you know, when you reach this place, like, there's no room for hate or heartache, or it's just more, it's like, I just kind of feel like, I can't even tell you, like, there's no, like, sadness whatsoever. It's just, it kind of baffles me that our world could have been so dark to do that. Like, where did it ever go so wrong that, you know, to steal people's stuff? Like, they intentionally knew they were doing it. It wasn't something that they did subconsciously. They straight up did. Some of you, it was when your own family, like, tried to take you out, tried to, you know, like, make money off of you. Like, for some of you, like, it could be like life insurance policies, things like that, you know, let you have a reckless childhood. Oh, something happens to you, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like, that dark type of stuff. And a lot of us chosen ones, you know, that's why we were put in those positions, because we were brought into those families because we were trying to save them all along. And that's why we were divinely protected, and that's why you're still here. And, you know, this is definitely not going to resonate with everybody, so do not, you know, claim this if it's not yours. But I'm getting, if you come into alignment with this reading, it's going to mean something for you, right? You're going to take something out of it. You know, but like I said, it's crazy. But anyway, so you've been divinely protected from things, right? And kind of things hidden from you until you could process them, so you could handle them. So it's like the big reveal. It's like you're going to be getting so much stuff revealed to you. It's going to make sense, you know? And like I said, and God's going to put you in the position sometimes of these people, because it's simple. That's the way laws of attraction work. That's the way that karma laws work. They need to see you getting your justice, right? And sometimes it's to show them, right? Because some of them are just so closed off in such a dark place that even when these things happen to them, like, they're not even going to realize that it's in fact their justice for their injustice. They're not even realizing it is their karma against the evil that they did. So for some of them, it's like they got to bring in alignment for them to be like, oh my God, it's because I did this. Now it's like some of them, like, they're already getting revealed, but it's like a lot of it's like through dreams. So you could be, you know, your enemies are like seeing you in their dreams. They're having sleepless nights. They're waking up with nightmares, and all sorts of just things are starting to like fall apart and happen in their life. And, you know, like getting like stalked, haunted, all sorts of, you know, things like that are happening to them. Like psychic warfare is starting. Like, that's just phase 1. Right. Anyways, like I said, if you're one of the enemies here, you know, you let go of that devil. You need to go to God, right? Because you don't want to just, like, you want to go to God. You need to try to find the light, you know? So it's up to you and God. So I'm going to leave that there. So it was for somebody, but yeah, heavily I was just getting a lot of downloads and things revealed. And mainly they were confirmations, like I had already known, but you feel better when you get the confirmation, I guess, because they don't want us not having that not knowing, right? It's part of our enlightenment, it's part of our gifts. So a lot of you had, like, your gifts were blocked from you because people knew how talented you were, how gifted you were. They could feel your presence. A lot of you, they knew that you were destined for greatness, and they tried to steal that from you or block you from it. God's seen it all along. Seen hostilities. So you've probably had a lot of energies around you always stirring up this stuff, because you had these demonic forces that were with you, surrounding you, right? See, and you're breaking free from those. So you were just, you know, you were living in like so much anxiety and worry. A lot of you had like curses and spell work done against like your finances, things like that. Opportunities were always like falling short or not working out, or like just like always blocked. You were like living paycheck to paycheck, always worrying about like bills, things like that. Like that's all done now. For some, and it's like, and if whatever you were going through, now your enemies are now going through that, or they have been. Now they're feeling as though they're trapped and stuck. They're going through heartbreak and all of that at this time. So things are definitely changing. Yeah, look, storm warning. Because it's like these things are already happening. And to me, like the lightning bolts and stuff is them getting like flashes and visions. And for some of them, it's like in the physical, like they're running across things of yours, and it's meant to kind of get them to kind of like see how you're doing, or because some of them it's like they've been checking in on you just to see if their spell work is working, right? So woman holding a heart here, an indecision. So a lot of you, like, you're getting divinely offered like new opportunities that are going to completely move your path, because for some of you, you're getting these realizations, okay, that some of these people that have done the spell work and taken these things away from you are within your family, and some of you are so involved with these family members. I wish I had another one. Last night revealed to me that I didn't foresee before. I was like, no, it's not, but they were standing clear as day in front of me. So pay attention to your dreams, because God's revealing things to you in your dreams. Your spirit guides, your ancestors, you know, they want you to know all of these people that have wished upon your downfall.
Mommy.
Hold on, baby. I see you got your wings on. You're so cute. Yeah, you little butterfly kitty cat. And Mau too. So cute, little rainbow girl. Just running around with a rainbow unicorn cat kitty. Alright, let's see where I was going with that. So that's what I mean, like, I didn't intend for this reading to go like this at all. Like, I was just going to let you guys know that I was going to be doing different readings, and things are going to be getting revealed and exposed, and they went right away to the enemies. Thing. But look, so the door to value, the thinking man, it's like if you had creative blocks before that weren't allowing you to pursue like a business adventure or career, or like make money from it, it's like boom, now this door's open and this money's just going to be flowing through. And for others of you, it's like you've got to strategize. Part of that creative block is, and why this hasn't been coming in for you, is because of those enemies that are within your environment, some of those family members or whatever. They're not meant to get your money and your blessings and your gifts. They're only holding on to you because they know that you're gifted. They know that you're chosen. And they're holding on because they want what you have coming. So they've been holding on to you to try to get your money and your abundance. And God's like, no. So for some of you, it's like you've got the choice, you know, because you have free will. But you need to move away from these energies, and then you have divine blessings. So you're good. You're in this love and light energy. Yeah, look, you're going to be getting visions of these deceitful people. See, I can't make it up. You're going to be getting clear visions. For some of you, it's just like daydreams, right? And for some of you, like it's at night and things like that. So pay attention. The pieces are going to be coming together. They're going to be undeniable. We've got yin and yang with attachment. See, some of you, it was like spell work was done and these people were blocking you from your twin, your divine. But it's like the mask is off. Things are being revealed. See, so you're being called at this time to really get into your root chakra. You also have Archangel Michael here helping you to get into your strength, your courage to take action, to walk away from these people and individuals. So the angels are very much surrounding you. They're trying to bring stuff into balance. They're helping you strategize, figuring out movements, way out of these hostility environments. See, this is exactly what I feel, but you see how the cards help me show you? See, and just like envy, I stopped there. A lot of this stuff, like you didn't do anything to these family members. It was just that they're very envious of you because they had such traumatic childhoods or lives, and they're jealous and envious because you're chosen that. They see that you've been divinely protected of these things, or even when these things seem to happen, you overcome them, right? And they've gone through so much struggle and all that, being in the dark energy, because most people that are so dark and like that, and they don't realize in fact that they're just so dark to the core, these attachments to their soul that they don't see it, what they're doing. It's like some of them are actually can have these mental illnesses that can make them like very, very dark. So it's like they flip things. They see you as manipulating and controlling them. It's kind of like delusional, I guess. It's like they foresee you as singling them out, doing all this malicious stuff when really you're not. You're living your own life, but it's like they see you getting all these blessings and abundance, and because they see it, because they're your family members, and you share it with them, or your kids, or that are their family as well, are excited to talk about what they went and did, and they have it in this mindset like, oh, look at them telling me to hurt me, to get at me, so I'm gonna then do this. And you know what I mean? Like, it's not even you guys doing anything. It's strictly envy because they're so dark, and so it's sad. It went so bad, but yeah, you have angels protecting you. Third chakra archangel Shaman is helping you. Look, we got fourth chakra archangel Raphael. Too strong, very powerful angels here, archangels here, very powerful. And we already seen that the third eye chakra, archangels. So your angels are protecting you. They're helping you keep your chakras open and aligned, and fully aligning them brings you to the temple palace, right? Which is going after your destiny, your fated divine life, your divinity. It's realigning you with your destiny, where you were supposed to be all along. A lot of what just needs to happen is you just need to rest and rejuvenate. You start to feel that the things are too heavy. Take some time out and quiet, because like I said, there's definitely storm warnings. And I got another message for some of you now are going to have positions or opportunities that are going to open up off of where you are. This is the adjacent possibility. And a lot of you, it's because you need to be put into a place to have these family members kind of revealed to you for what they are and what they're doing. And it's also like a duality thing. There's another side to it, because it's like that karma, that law of attraction, they needed you to be blessed and lifted up away from them to then show them how you are in fact being removed out of their life and getting blessed, and now they're going to be getting the karma for them blocking you, right? So, and I got another side note for some. This might just be for one person, but the twin, the yin yang, is a family member. And that can happen for some, because some twins are not meant to ever be like lovers. They're just supposed to be platonic relationships. Okay, and they were just supposed to do the push and pull and teach for spiritual reality, spiritual like realization, advancement, healing, and then they separate. They weren't meant to be in union forever. It was just, they weren't meant to be in union. They were just supposed to simply teach, heal, push each other. So much healing needed to be done. They needed to have like a very strong bond together. So like mother and daughter for some, like that type of relationship, or maybe like sister or brother or something like that. But see, they were supposed to healed just so much because it was supposed to send both of them spiritually. It was like them growing up together or something, I'm getting. And, you know, they were both supposed to trigger each other and stuff, and then they go their separate ways, and then they heal so much more. But see what I mean? But it's supposed to be platonic, not about love. Because remember, these twin flame missions are about finding that love from within, and your twin really works as like a trigger, a pull, like to heal, right? Okay, so that was for some. So back to what I was saying with this, the adjacent possibility, you know, now you're going to be having these opportunities, and this opportunity is opened up. It's like you're going to know that this door is setting you free. It's the door to personal healing and happiness. It's like it's time to lift you out now. This position did everything it was supposed to do, and now God's coming to bless you because it's the time, right? It's the season. This is the time that things are being brought into balance, and you forcing this door open because you're already pulling your energy back. Normally that's how things happen too. It's like you decide. And you decide when you've learned that you've seen them for what they are. Normally when you see somebody for what they are, you start to pull your energy back, or you make up your mind about some point, but see, you can't do it in a hasty way. It's like you get the reveal, right? But then you have to be able to have that forgiveness kind of too, like, okay, well, it's like, I understand that, you know, it's because you have a mental condition. You don't see things for as they are. And that's why I'm bringing some of that out. That's going to give somebody some sort of clarity to be able to find in their heart to let that go. And then, in fact, that's going to allow somebody to let go of the hurt and the heartache, and just go down that spiritual path of healing, right? So, just a second. Okay, you can. So, but it's like, so that's going to cause somebody to go do the healing now. And so you still know that if they're of this low vibration, though, you want to stay away from it, because low vibration energy is kind of like sticky, right? It's going to stick to you or on you, and you're going to have to get that off of you. Especially some of them are like energy vampires, so they can very much pull on your energy, and then you got to replenish yourself. So if you're realizing that too, you're around energies that are just very draining. Yeah, they're energy vampires. So, but yeah, this envy is very strong. I told you it's for the family members who was talking about, right? Okay. So yeah, pulling your energy back, you created the distance. You told source, you know, you got it. It was made aware to you, and now you process the feelings, because you are gonna get triggered by it. That's how you feel emotions. Then you got to release it. But the important part is you released it, right? So it got acknowledged to you. Maybe it lasted for a couple minutes, or maybe it got you down for a little while, because I'm telling you, once you're in this 5D energy, it's just, you understand why everything happens, that it doesn't get you trapped, and you automatically like send it with love and light and healing. So, anyway, but like I said, some of you are in that 4D, you haven't fully shifted over to the 5D, right? So like I said, this reading is going to be, you take it how it fits for you. Right? Some of you, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. Some of you are going to be like, what is she talking about? How do you just, but you will, right? Okay. So those are the channel messages, and I guess the few cards they had me pull within the energy. All right. I was pulled to one more oracle. Actually, I'm going to do another reading because it's out in the living room. I have another desk out there. So, let's see. I'll pull a few more from this deck for you guys real quick. So let's get a couple more oracle cards to show some messages relating to this reading and this energy for the collective. I just seen 28. 28 could be significant for some of you. You could be seeing that number or looking it up. Can give you a message, okay? Blessings. It very much has all of these blessings and abundance coming in now, because you're starting to just ascend. You're starting to see things for as they are. Yes, like friendship. A lot of you, like, you're getting new friendships. When you get into this higher vibration, you're attracting higher vibrational friends. Your soul family. Ooh, look, for some of you, there's a reconciliation coming. What? See, for some of you, it's like, you know, you're going to be attracting a twin. Like I said, there was some of these dark forces that were putting spell work and stuff to separate you from your twin. So because you finally went down that path and released all of that stuff, and you raised your vibration, you came into balance, and now you're going to be triggering your counterpart to do the same, or maybe they already did the healing and then they triggered you. And if they did, either way, boom, now reconciliation coming together. And like I said, things come together first in the 5D, and then they'd be, so you used to always say that. I said things work together in the 5D, and then we bring it into the 3D, but now we're merging, right? So this is definitely coming about in the physical. It's beautiful. For some of you, look, a home, look, financial health. You guys could be getting blessed with the new home. It could be a blessing coming in. It's like for some of you, like your divine could be straight up bringing in a home for you, or this could be like you guys going and signing a home, buying a home. Financial health is here. So there could be inheritances that are coming about, because a lot of those are blocked spiritually, like your ancestors, spirit guides, even some of the other realms, elementals have been helping with kind of protecting these investments for us, right? And they bring them in when unions come together. So very beautiful. It's like ancestral blessings and things like that. So that is so beautiful. They show me strength, peace, and trust. Look, travel. You guys are going to be traveling, or you could be having this divine counterpart traveling towards you. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. Freedom. Isn't that what it's about? You're being set free. All right, you're out of that cage now. All right, guys, I'm leaving the reading there. Love and light to you all, definitely. And like the video, guys, it says thank you. It does an energy exchange, not just thanking me, thanking divine source, God, or creator, right, for giving this enlightenment for me to give to you. All right, guys, love and light to you all. Bye.